Yeah, I'm still having problems. A couple of months ago, I had this have a bit of a problem. The y-axis was constantly vibrating around. So someone said that I can update the firmware of the printer and that would fix the problem, or at least it might fix the problem. So that's what I did. I plugged me thingy into the USB and started updating. But Windows had a bit of a problem during that. So now, I think it's gotten rid of the bootloader, because when I turn it on, this is all I see. So I got a little AVR board, ASR, APR? AVR. Plug it into USB. Other end goes into there, as it's supposed to. It's in the 6-pin terminal. It's in the right way around. I've already checked all the pins and everything. I've also got a BL Touch to install, so that's going to be fun. But even after using my little thingy here, I go over to Tools, down to Burn Bootloader. Everything is already selected. Programmer ASP. The board's already all correct. So if I click that, down here it says burning bootloader to I/O port. This may take a minute. AVR dude, I want to make sure that this is definitely enabled. This is the graphic controller. But now it says done burning bootloader, and nothing's happened. Apparently at this point it's supposed to have given me something on the screen to work with. It's supposed to have like come up with its little graphic user interface and stuff, or whatever. Or like at least show me the TEVO logo. But it has not. So what am I meant to do at this point? Right, so let's go through some stuff that I've already done. You overwrote the bootloader you had flashed. You're supposed to flash the firmware with USB after you've successfully flashed the printer with the bootloader. So how do I flash the printer with the bootloader if all it wants to do? It says this down here, but I literally just updated it. AVR dude, warning, cannot set SIG period. Please check for USB ASP firmware update. But I just did that. It just came up with a little box down there. Down here somewhere it came up with a little box saying like one of your boards is out of date. So I clicked update and put it on the latest version, 1.8.3 or whatever, and still nothing is working. So I don't really know what I'm meant to do at this point in time. In the firmware, ensure that you have the following enabled. It defines the type of LCD controller installed. So that is that. And that's definitely, it's not commented out, it's definitely on. So that's not it. Check your ribbon cable. If you're not using the original that came with the printer, try reversing one of the connections. Unplug one end, turn it around, and plug it in. You might need to remove the tab. I don't know if I'm just really stupid, but I can't understand that. So, does that mean this one? This way, it only goes in one way. So I'm assuming not, but then, well, yeah, you can't plug it in the other way around because it won't. Like, there's a little tab on the thing, unless that's the tab that I'm supposed to remove. Then why would it be that way around? And the only other ribbon cables over there are those the ones that go to the board, and I know that I've got those in the right way around because I only took those two out. I made a strong note of which one was which. There are quite a number of owners who have ended up with black screens after updating their firmware. Search the group post for blank screen. Good luck. So I did, and I still couldn't work this out. Hello, whoa, thingy. So if you've got any ideas of what I'm meant to do, my phone is telling me that it's lunchtime. That's 6 o'clock. So if you've got any ideas of what I'm supposed to do, please tell me. I don't know what I'm meant to do at this point in time. There's no guarantee that this will even fix the problem that I was having initially, which is, I mean, that's great news, isn't it? Hey, I appreciate your input. If you've got anything, you might have to dumb things down a bit for me because I'm a bit of a, yeah, I don't know this stuff very well. I've not faced a software problem before, so I'm assuming this doesn't do anything. Going up to bootloader, or maybe it does, but it's just not showing what it's doing. I'm lost.